Hi there. Five tips in selecting a real estate agent in today's market. Number one, they came referred from someone who you know. Sometimes people, how they appear online is not the same as they are in real life. Number two, they answer their phones. I know this sounds super simple, but I actually had clients this year who called me and they told me they were interviewing agents to help them buy a home. So I chatted with them and we, had a good rapport. And so I said to them, like, how are you choosing someone? They said, well, a few different things, personality and, some experience or whatever. And so I ended up working with them, and later they told me that the other agents who they had called to interview to help them buy a house still hadn't called them back. So clearly I said, well, if they hadn't called you back to interview for the position, how would they be if they were helping you to find a house and something that newly came on the market and getting back to you? So that's pretty important. Number three, they have a lot of experience in this market. So this market is very different from the markets even of last year. How to write an offer, all those things have changed. So it's really important that someone understands this market and it has some experience in it. They're positive and patient. Honestly, it's really hard right now for buyers. There's lots of buyers and not as much inventory. So it takes a lot of patience. Oftentimes you end up seeing a number of homes, you write a number of offers, still with no property. So you have to be patient. And we're kind of like the cheerleader that helps people to keep going, even if things aren't going quite as they had hoped. And the last thing I'm going to say is someone who is super organized. Real estate has a million details that need to be kept straight. And if you don't have someone who's systemized, who's kind of keeping everything on track with the dates, when the deposit goes in, when your conditions are up, all the things to remember, it's hard to actually be successful. So those are my 5 tips for how to choose an agent.